Hello, how's everybody doing today? Today I want to talk to you about what is the difference between IRS daily and weekly accounts. The difference is when your tax return is processed and when updates are made and posted to your account. The IRS processes the majority of taxpayers' accounts to the master file on a daily basis. Daily account tax returns are processed Fridays, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays and will always have a Where's My Refund update on Wednesday mornings. Weekly account tax returns are processed only on Thursdays and will have a Where's My Refund update on Saturday mornings. The majority of all individual tax returns that require no additional actions to the taxpayer's account processes to the master file on a daily basis, unless you would meet any one of the disqualifiers on your tax account that would make you become a weekly account. Weekly accounts. Individual tax returns that require additional actions to ensure the tax return is accurate before it can be processed must continue to be processed on a weekly basis to allow the IRS time to verify and correct the tax return before it posts to the master file. The IRS included efforts in the software planning to identify specific tax returns transactions and taxpayer accounts that require additional review prior to processing the tax return. The IRS has identified approximately 148 million taxpayers' accounts that contain characteristics that would cause a tax return to be processed weekly, called disqualifiers. What are the disqualifiers that would get your account moved to a weekly processing? They are entity. Entity disqualifiers relate to transactions or characteristics that are in the entity portion of your tax account. Examples include accounts marked as identity theft, accounts in bankruptcy, litigation, and accounts with the IRS Processing Center zip code. Tax module freeze. Tax module freeze disqualifiers relate to the condition present on the individual's tax period within a tax account. Examples include tax period with a claim pending, with an offer and compromise, or an account marked uncollectible. Tax module transactions. Tax module transaction disqualifiers relate to the code or transactions present on the individual's tax period within a tax account. Examples include tax periods with certain penalty transactions or unreported issues. Incoming transactions. Incoming transaction disqualifiers relate to the condition posting to a tax period during the prior tax filing season. Examples include changes to the tax account or adjustments made to the tax return as a result of actions taken at the time the tax return is processed. How do I determine if I'm a daily or a weekly account with the IRS? Each year, to find the most accurate information, you will need to obtain a copy of your account transcript for the current tax year. No two tax years are the same. Some things may have changed since last year. For example, you may have been a weekly the last 3 years because of an identity theft issue. The IRS may have cleared you and returned your account back to daily account processing this year. Or you may have been a daily account processor the last 2 years and you filed bankruptcy and now the IRS has moved your account to a weekly account processing. To be able to determine if you're a daily or a weekly account, you're going to need to go to the IRS's website and type in Get Transcripts. Once you've gone to the IRS's Get Transcript website and obtained a copy of your account transcript, this is where you'll be able to find your cycle date on this account transcript that will help you determine if you're a daily or a weekly account. Here I'll show you an example of an account transcript of what it looks like. And on this account transcript, you want to find the section where the transactions are listed. And under the transactions section, you'll see a cycle with an 8-digit number listed below it. That's the number that you're going to need to find to be able to determine if you're a daily or a weekly account. What is the cycle code? A cycle code is an 8-digit number found on the account transcript. This date indicates the 4 digits of the current calendar year that we're in, the 2-digit IRS cycle week that the IRS is processing your return, and the 2-digit processing day of the week. We will show you an example of those right here. To be able to determine if you're a daily or weekly processing, you need to look at that cycle code number and focus on the processing day of the week. That's the last 2 digits. It's either 0102, 0304, or 05. In this example here shown, The cycle code ends in a 05, so the processing date is a Thursday, and that would make this account a weekly account. If you found the information that we've shared here to be useful, please hit the subscribe button and tune in for more updates.